Ladies and gentlemen, controlling your emotions is one of the most crucial aspects of personal growth, mental well-being, and maintaining healthy relationships. Emotions are a fundamental part of being human. They color our experiences, influence our thoughts, and drive our actions. However, unchecked emotions can lead to impulsive decisions, strained relationships, and a lack of personal peace. Learning to manage and regulate emotions effectively is essential for living a balanced life and achieving success in all areas, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. First, it's important to recognize that emotions in themselves are not bad. They are signals that tell us how we are responding to situations, people, and experiences. Anger, sadness, joy, fear, and excitement are all natural reactions to life's ups and downs. What matters most is how we deal with these emotions once they arise. It's when emotions take control of us, rather than us taking control of them, that problems can occur. For example, anger can be a valid response to injustice, but when it leads to aggression or irrational decisions, it can cause harm. On the other hand, suppressing or ignoring emotions can also be detrimental, leading to emotional buildup and eventually mental health issues. One of the first steps in controlling your emotions is self-awareness. You cannot manage what you are not aware of. Therefore, it's crucial to pay attention to how you feel in different situations. Are you prone to irritation during stressful times? Do certain people or environments trigger strong emotions in you? Once you become aware of your emotional patterns, you are in a better position to manage them. Self-awareness allows you to recognize when an emotion is starting to take over, and this recognition creates space for you to choose a response rather than reacting impulsively. Breathing exercises and mindfulness practices can help cultivate self-awareness. These practices encourage you to stay present, observe your feelings without judgment, and slow down before reacting. For example, when you feel anger rising, take a few deep breaths. This simple act can slow down your heart rate and give you time to assess the situation more rationally. It's amazing how something as basic as conscious breathing can create a moment of pause and give you the power to respond rather than react emotionally. Another critical aspect of controlling your emotions is understanding the triggers behind them. Emotions are often responses to external stimuli, but they are also deeply connected to our internal thoughts and beliefs. For instance, a person who believes that they must be perfect in everything they do might feel overwhelming anxiety at the thought of failure. Someone who believes that others are out to take advantage of them might experience anger or defensiveness in many interactions. By understanding the underlying beliefs that drive your emotional responses, you can begin to challenge them and reframe your thoughts. This cognitive reframing can help you see situations more objectively and reduce the intensity of emotional reactions. Once you understand your triggers and emotional patterns, the next step is learning how to express your emotions in a healthy way. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing how you feel or pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's about expressing your emotions in ways that are constructive rather than destructive. If you're angry with someone, calmly explaining why you feel that way will likely lead to a more positive outcome than yelling or shutting down. If you're feeling overwhelmed, taking a step back to reflect or talk to someone can prevent you from acting out of frustration. Additionally, emotional control involves cultivating emotional resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges, setbacks, and disappointments your way, and how you respond to these moments can define your long-term well-being. Building resilience means developing the ability to bounce back from adversity without becoming overwhelmed by negative emotions. This might involve finding meaning in difficult experiences, seeking support from others, or simply allowing yourself time to grieve and process before moving on. People who are emotionally resilient are not immune to pain or sadness, but they are able to manage these emotions in a way that allows them to continue functioning and eventually grow stronger. Equally important to managing your own emotions is being mindful of how others' emotions impact you. Often, our emotional responses are influenced by the people around us. For example, if someone is angry, it's easy to get swept up in that emotion and respond with anger yourself. However, when you develop emotional control, you are less likely to be reactive to others' moods. Instead, you can maintain your emotional equilibrium, even in tense or stressful situations. This is particularly important in relationships where emotional control can prevent unnecessary conflict and allow for more constructive communication. Moreover, controlling your emotions can significantly enhance your decision-making ability. When emotions are in control, they can cloud judgment and lead to decisions that you might later regret. For instance, reacting out of anger might lead you to say or do things that harm relationships or cause unnecessary conflict. On the other hand, suppressing emotions like fear or anxiety could lead you to avoid important risks or challenges. By learning to control emotions, you can approach decisions with a clearer mind and a more balanced perspective. This doesn't mean ignoring how you feel, but rather taking your emotions into account, while also considering the facts and long-term consequences of your actions. In the workplace, emotional control is often regarded as emotional intelligence, a key component of effective leadership and teamwork. Leaders who can manage their emotions and remain calm under pressure are better equipped to make rational decisions, inspire confidence, and lead by example. Similarly, in team settings, emotional control fosters collaboration as it allows individuals to handle conflicts and disagreements in a constructive way rather than letting emotions drive division. Finally, controlling your emotions contributes to your overall well-being. Constant emotional highs and lows can take a toll on your mental and physical health, leading to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. On the other hand, when you can regulate your emotions, you experience more stability and peace. You're able to cope with challenges without becoming overwhelmed, and you find it easier to maintain positive relationships with others. Emotional control also helps you cultivate a sense of inner peace, as you are not constantly at the mercy of external events or internal turmoil. In conclusion, controlling your emotions is not about denying or suppressing them, but about managing them in a way that serves you rather than hinders you. It involves self-awareness, understanding your triggers, expressing your feelings constructively, and building emotional resilience. By developing these skills, you can improve your relationships, enhance your decision-making abilities, and create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Emotionally intelligent individuals are not only more successful in their personal and professional lives, but they also experience a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction.